ক্লাস 9 আমরা লাস্ট কোয়েশ্চেন নাম্বার 6.3 যেটা লাইন্স অ্যান্ড অ্যাঙ্গেল আমরা স্টার্ট করছিলাম 6.3 আপ টু কোয়েশ্চেন নাম্বার 2 অবধি আমরা করা হয়েছিল লাস্ট। তো কোয়েশ্চেন নাম্বার 3 দেখো এখন। কোয়েশ্চেন নাম্বার 3 মধ্যে কোয়া আছে ইন দ্য ফিগার, এই ডায়াগ্রামের মধ্যে, এই ডায়াগ্রামটা অলরেডি কোয়েশ্চেনে দেওয়া আছে। তো এই ডায়াগ্রামের মধ্যে তোমার কি কি দেওয়া আছে কন্ডিশন দেখো। কোয়েশ্চনে দেওয়া আছে যে AB প্যারালাল DE, দিস AB লাইন ইজ প্যারালাল টু দিস লাইন TE, এই দুটো লাইন প্যারালাল দেওয়া আছে কোয়েশ্চনে। and BAC equal to 35 degree. B, or it's BAC, this angle particularly 35 degree, and CDE equal to 53 degree. CDE equal to 53 degree means this angle is 53 degrees given in the question. Now find the value of DCE. DCE. We have to find the value of particular this angle. DCE means we have to find this angle only. So let us do whatever written in the question. We have written the same that AB parallel DE, BS equal to 35, CD equal to 53, and we need to find the value of DCE angle. So that is the question mark. Since BAC, now listen, we shall use the property that is a BAC. BAC is this angle is 35 degree. As to these two sides means AB and DE are parallel in the question already given. So this angle is 35. BAC is 35. That means this angle will also be the 35 because these two are alternate interior angle. This two will be this angle will also be 35. So that we have written here that BAC. BAC equal to 35 degree. It is given in the question. So CED this angle will also be the same angle, that is 35 degree because of the condition that is alternate interior angle. Now you see in the triangle we need to calculate this angle. We have already these two angles, that is one angle is 53 already equation in the question given, and by using the property that is alternate interior angle we have found the value of this CED, this E angle we have found that is 35 degree. Now if we take this particular triangle, that is CDE triangle. In this triangle we know that in any triangle sum of three angles is 180 degree. We have used that property. So CDE plus CED plus DCE, CDE plus CED plus DCE, sum of these three angles equal to 180 degree. Now 53 degree CDE as the values are given in the question. So we have used this CD equal to 53 degree, CED as we have found that is 35 degree. We have written here. Then DCE we need to calculate. So DCE will be same, so equal to 180 degree. Now 88. Sum of these two will be 88. Then DCE equal to 180 degree. Now do a side change. We can easily find out the value of DCE, that is 90 degree. This angle we have found that is 92 degree. Now in the next question, that is question number 4. What is the question? Let us see in the figure. This diagram, a diagram আমাদের কি কি দেওয়া আছে দেখো। If lines PQ and RS, this line PQ and another line is RS, these two lines were intersected at a point that is T. These two lines, one is PQ, another line is RS. These two lines were intersected at the point T. So such that what are the values are given, that is PRT equal to 40 degree. PRT, that means this angle is 40 degree. Whatever the angle at the middle, whatever the alphabet at the middle will represent that particular angle, that is 40 degree. And RPT, that is this RP and T, this angle is also given in the question, that is 95 degree. Along with that TSQ also given, that is 75 degree. Now we have to find the value of SQT. So we have to find this particular angle. Now see, as these two angles were intersected at a point T, so we have written as exactly same whatever given in the question, and up to this much all are same. And now if we take the particular triangle, if we take particular triangle PRT, listen here, PRT, from this triangle we have already two angles. We have already two angles, that is 95 degree and 40 degree. So now we can easily calculate the value of this angle by using the sum of that is angle sum property we can use here. So easily we can get the value of this angles. So we have written just PRT in the triangle PRT. So sum of three angles, that is PRT plus RPT plus PTR PTR. Sum of these three angles is 180 degree. Now we have plotted whatever the values are values we have, that is PRT value that is 40 degree we have written here. Then RPT is 95 degree. Then PTR we don't know, we are going to find out this angle. Because already these two angles already was known to us, then we can easily find the value of this angle. So particularly this angle is generally found, that is PTR 45 degree. Now as these two lines, that is PQ and RT, PQ and RS, as these two lines PQ and RS were intersected at a point T, so that whatever this angle will be same as with this angle, because these two angles are alternate in these two angles are vertically opposite angles. So whatever this angle will be same as this angle. So we have written from the that is QTS equal to 45 degree, and this is the condition, that is vertically opposite angle. Now take the triangle. Now we have this angle is 45 degree, right? This angle is 45 degree and this angle is 75 degree. Now if we take this particular triangle, that is name of the triangle is QTS. You can take another name, that is STQ also you can take. So Q, from the triangle Q to S, sum of three angles, again we have used the angle sum property, that is sum of three angles 180 degree. Now QTS plus PSQ plus last one is SQT. So we have written, that is sum of three angles is 180 degree. Now out of these three angles we have only two, that is QTS already found we have, that is 45 degree here, and another value is, that is TSQ is 75 degree. We have written the same. Now SQT is our requirement. So sum of this triangle is 120 degree. Now plus SQT equal 180, and SQT if you do a search change, then we are getting the final result is 60 degree. Now this one over question number 4. Now next question, that is question number 5. Let us see the question. In this figure it is already given in the question. So whatever the information in this question in the figure, that is if PQ perpendicular PS. Now we have to see PQ. This PQ line is perpendicular on PS line. This is a PS line and this is PQ, so it is perpendicular on this line. So here the angle will be 90 degrees. So another condition is given, that is PQ parallel SR. PQ parallel SR, and angle SQR. This angle is given as 28 degree, and QRT, this angle is given as 65 degree. Now we have to find the value of X and Y, which are unknown in this figure, in this diagram. Now see this SR were already extended in the diagram, that is up to the point T, and QRT equal to given as 65 degree. Now you see as SR and PQ and SR, these two lines are parallel to each other, right? PQ and SR are parallel to each other, so that this is the transversal line. QR is a transversal line, so this angle and this complete angle will be our alternate interior angle. This angle and this angle will be our alternate interior angle, because PQ and SR are parallel to each other and QR is a transversal line, so that this angle and this angle I have already marked with the red pen. So this angle and these two angles are equal because of the condition alternate interior angle, and so that we can easily write, that is from here this angle consists of two angles. You see clearly this angle, particular Q angle, consists of two angles, that is X, another one is 28. So sum of these two angles, that is X plus 28, will be same as 65. So we have written here, that is from the figure X plus 28 equal to 65. Now X equal to 65 minus 28, because we can do the search change. After that we can get the value of X is 37. Now already we have found one condition, that is our one requirement X, and now we are going to find out the value of Y. How to find this Y? Because now you observe the particular diagram. In this diagram, this particular Y is lying on the particular triangle PQS. see clearly that this y angle in the diagram lying on the particular figure, that is PQS triangle. PQS triangle. In this PQS triangle, we know this angle is 90 degree because PQ is perpendicular on PS, and another condition, that is another angle, that is X. That X we also know, already found, that is 37 degree. We can easily find the value of Y by using the angle sum property. Now see, from the triangle SPQ triangle, sum of three angles is 180 degree. Now as the sum of three angles is 180 degree, so that we can easily write that it PSQ plus PQS. We are not going beyond this triangle, we are within the triangle, and we are summing up these three angles, that is this angle, and that angle, and lastly that is SPQ equal to 180 degree. Now just you put the value, that is PSQ. We don't know this angle, just we shall keep this one same. So PQS we have found, that is PQS means that X angle, so X value is 37 we have plotted, plus SPQ as we have written, that is 90 degree, because from the diagram as the PQ is perpendicular on PS, so in the by this condition this angle is particularly 90 degree we have written here. Now sum of these two angle is 127, so PSQ is equal to 180 minus the side change, so it is minus 127, so after that, after calculation, this value is 53. Now this is up to question number 5. Now here we are going to the next question, that is question number 6. Question number 6 question to follow karo. Then in the question, in the figure the was the side QR. The side QR of triangle PQR, the side QR of triangle PQR is dropped to a point S. Means you have to extend this side. You have to extend the side QR up to the point S. If the bisector of angle PQR, the angle is this one. The bisector is this line. So QT is the bisector of the angle PQR, and PRS also the bisector of PRS. The bisector of PRS is RT. The bisector of PRS is RT. Then prove that QTR equal to half of angle QPR. So this is the question. Now come to the solution. In the solution we shall write whatever in the given in the question. We shall write the same up to this point to prove that angle QTR equal to half of angle QPR. Now in the question, this TQ or QT, whatever it is, this QT or TQ bisect the angle PQR, right? In the question it is given that QT is a line or side, this side bisect the angle, that is PQR, so that with this bisection condition, that these two angles will be equal, because as it is bisect means both the angles should be equal, so that we have written here that TQ also we can write, that is bisect TQ or TQR. This angle will be half of the complete angle, because as it is the bisector, these two parts are equal. So particular TQR angle will be half of the complete PQR angle. Half of the complete PQR angle. So if we do cross multiply, then 2 into TQR, it is 2 TQR equal to PQR same. This is the equation 1. Now again we are going to the next part, that is RT or TR. This line is a bisector of this angle PRS. TR is the bisector of the angle PRS. So we can write angle of TRS. This angle will be the half of complete angle, that is complete angle PRS. Right? Half of PRS. Now do the cross multiply. So 2 TRS equal to PRS same. This is equation number 2. Now from the triangle PQR, what you have to look here, that what we are going to prove. This is QTR equal to QPR. So we have to follow these two angles. We have to follow up these two angles. Out of these two angles, if we take QPR, this is the angle on which triangle? This is the angle on the triangle, that is PQR triangle. In the triangle PQR, we can get the angle PQPR. This QPR angle get here in the triangle PQR. So we have taken the triangle that is PQR. In the triangle PQR, sum of three angles is 180 degree. The angle sum property we have used here. So now if you keep only this angle, that is QPR, on the left side, and other two angle will go to the right hand side. So it will go to the right hand side, it will be minus sign. This will go to the right hand side, also be minus sign. So if you take the minus sign common, so within a bracket you can write that angle PQR plus angle PRQ. Now here next line we are using here the equation 1. Equation 1, what is the equation 1? It is in the equation 1, it is PRQ, right? Here also PRQ. Yes, PRQ, PQR, PRQ. I have written changed. So PRQ plus PQR, right? So PQR, PQR. Oh, yes, it was right. It was right. PQR, and it will come to this side. So PRQ. Yes, it was right. So PQR, what is the value of PQR? This is twice of TQR. We have written the same, twice of TQR plus this PRQ. See here, PRQ. This angle is mentioning the angle PRQ. PRQ is representing here. So this angle can also be written as 180 minus PRS, because as we know that the sum of these two angle, will be over how much? Total angle is 180, because these two angles are linear pair angle. So the sum of these two angles is 180 degree. So if we can change one angle by another one, so as it is in this case PRQ, so PRQ, we need to change this. So as we can also write that PRQ equal to 180 minus, because here total angle is 180 degree. So if we minus 180 minus PRS means this complete angle. If we minus this PRS, so we can easily get that is PRQ. So instead of PRQ, we have written that 180 minus PRS, right here. Now change the remove the bracket. So remove the bracket means you have to multiply it by minus sign. So minus this plus minus minus, and minus minus it is plus. So 180 cancel out, plus minus cancel, and now here it is the positive sign. Positive part I have taken to the first term, and this negative part is the second term. Now 2 TRS. So instead of PRS, we can also write 2 TRS, because from the equation 2 already you have found that PRS equal to 2 TRS. So instead of PRS, I have written that here, that is 2 TRS minus this is same. Now from these two terms, 2 can be taken as common. This 2 can be taken as common, so that within a bracket I can get that is TRS minus TQR, right? Now another property also you have seen in the previous classes that it's the sum of the external angle of a triangle. The external angle of a triangle, suppose this is a triangle ABC, this is a triangle ABC, and this is extra point. It has been the BC has been extended to the point D. So the external angle, this angle, the external angle, this is the property of a triangle. The external angle will be equal to the sum of two other opposite interior angles. So this angle, exterior angle. So I have taken the triangle that is QTR. See the triangle QTR. In this triangle, sum of three angle is 180 degree. We know. Sorry, we have used the property that this one that the external angle. What is the external angle? TRS. TRS is the external angle. So this TRS equal to the sum of two other interior opposite interior angles. So sum of these two angles. So what is the name of the sum? Name of that two triangle that two angles, that is QTR. QTR I have written. Another angle is TQR. TQR I have written. So this external angle equal to the sum of these two other interior angles. So sum of two other interior angles. Now what is our requirement? Now we need this expression. We need this expression. So if we do such change, so TRS minus TQR. If you take this one to the right hand side, so TQR minus TQR. Now QTR, we are getting that is QTR. What is the expression? That is QTR expression is TRS minus TQR. See the same TQR. So from equation 3, from the last equation, that is equation number 3, we can directly write that is QPR. That is QPR equal to 2 into this 2 into this expression is QTR. So this is the QTR, right? So you can give here equation 4, and here from bracket equation 4, right? Now 2QTR, I have just rotate this one, 2QTR here, and this will be to the right hand side, and now this 2 will go to that side, so it will be divide 2. So this is up to Ex-6.3, means this chapter 6 is over. Next class I shall give another one.